All right. I think we are here and we are set. um and the scores just appear like this. Okay, perfect. I was having some technical difficulties before. About for some reason it not wanting to show up. It's like, I don't want to be friendly today. Let's just make your life hard, Kai. But we're here now. We've missed 3 of the boards, but we are now here and we are watching the World Bridge Tour, or the World Bridge Federation World Tour finals, which are being held in Memphis currently, where we have some of the absolute best players in the entire world playing in a pairs against event against each other. And yeah, we're just gonna try to watch some good bridge. And I would prefer that it wasn't hand records, but it's fine. Hand diagrams. I'm more of a cards person, but so far from they have these alerts, and the one club could be as short as 2 apparently. And I would presume that they're doing some sort of transfer to spades. And it seems like, according to the chat, right now there's an issue with the right people being broadcast, so this might not be particularly accurate as to who we're watching, but we're watching good bridge. So technical difficulties aside, can I? No. There's no way to switch it to cards. Is there like a settings somewhere? No. No, there's no way to change it. Ugh. I don't like it, but it's okay. Yeah, it is kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? But, you know. All right, here we are. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. I don't see any way to make it any more pretty. Um, no, I certainly wouldn't. WBF WT acronym. You wouldn't want to get it wrong with. Yeah, no. WTF WB. Yeah, no, that would be no good. That would not be appreciated. But I believe that there's plenty of watch parties going on. I think that BriddyBot's got a watch party, and so too does I think the ACBL might just have one as well. But we're here, we're watching. Currently at the table with Gavin Wolpert, Raj, Roy Wellen, and Sabine Aachen, which I'm according to the very beginning, like there is a chance that the names could be wrong. At present, I mean, it's the very beginning. Chip and Marty are in the lead by a very large margin, and Gavin and Raj are here doing well as well. So it's going to be a very exciting event of top tier bridge. I'm curious to see how the format is going to work out because we have so many tables going on at once. I think what I'm just going to try to do is stay away from whoever else is watching whatever else, which is going to be a little bit difficult. I guess I could have Rob's stream in the background. Oh, we got a New Zealander in fourth? Oh, yeah. Michael Wibley and Nabil? Yeah. I was going to watch them, but Rob Brady was watching them. Would you prefer that we watch them, PGF? You're fine with this table? Okay, good. Okay. I'll get into some analysis at the end. Yeah. I haven't met them, but I'm following Sabine on Instagram and Facebook, and she does post a lot about all the bridge things, and I think she's a huge force for Youth Bridge. So, yeah, I heavily support what she's doing. Right now, Rob is watching. I can't read it because the quality is so bad. I don't think it's the quality of his stream. I think it's the quality that my phone is watching it at. Yeah, he's just following around Michael Wibley and Nabil Edgerton. All right, on to board 4, where West is the dealer, holding a 13 count. So we're definitely going to be seeing an opening. I'm not sure what Sabine and Roy play. I'm not sure if there's a place to like look at their convention cards. Oh yes, there is. Look at that. Oh, I could just. Oh boy, I'm not gonna get into that. Oh yeah, no, I totally get that. So it seems like they're playing some sort of transfer system. We saw this at a different table, but one club is definitely 2 or plus. This is a T Walsh system. One heart is transferring to spades. And then one spade, I'm not necessarily sure what one spade itself means. At the other table, it had a very similar auction. Does it guarantee at least 2 spades or something? I thought that completing the transfer showed 3. But I am no T Walsh expert by any means, and this is like the bare bones of the system. So, one club, one heart, one spade, and we should have, like, between them, they have about 21 points. So Sabine is probably not all that well, I mean, she could be. She's got an ace and a king. And sometimes that's more than enough to get these top-level players overly excited, but they are in short suits. One spade promises a weak no trump with 3 card support. Or 2 spades does. Okay, maybe they decide to upgrade their ace-queen doubleton. But decided to just stop in 1 spade. Probably because the spade suit quality is so bad, she didn't really see a way forward, which is completely fair. And they're going to lose 2 spades. They're going to lose 2 hearts. Possibly, I mean, no. I mean, possibly 3 hearts, but I think Declare is going to get the heart suit right if they ever, if the defense ever plays on hearts again. The goal is just going to not be to play on hearts. I think Declare has to just work on trump and then play on clubs and see if the defense can maneuver around all of their honors. That would be my plan as Declare, is just draw trump, play on clubs, and, you know, get them to play on hearts and diamonds for me, because the suits are pretty dang frozen. If either side decides to play on a suit, it is... Ugh. Trump now by the defense. The dummy is east. Yeah, that's more than fair. Ooh, Jacob Sofer, hello. We have top level bridge. It's on the real bridge interface, and yeah, this is a event that is going on at Nationals right now. It's called the WBF World Tour Final, and it's got 16 of the finest pairs in the entirety of the world playing for a WBF World Bridge Federation Tour champion. No, Real Bridge is just the app. I don't think anybody's made an app called Fake Bridge yet. But yeah, basically this is just going to be some top tier bridge. And we're here watching it because why not? Like, this is where we learn, right? So I'm going to be covering this event. It's today and tomorrow. I believe last I checked some Americans were winning, but no, now it is some Italians, I believe, followed by some Germans, and they're the Americans. I don't know about Richard and Espen. I don't know some of these names, which is probably a mistake of mine, but it's just my inexperience when it comes to, like, I'm in my own little world when it comes to bridge. I know my friends, and I haven't really gotten into the excitement that is top level bridge and knowing all the names. Like, I know Gavin because, like, he's a famous YouTuber guy, and I've heard of Raj before because he is a very, very bridge obsessed person. I remember when he won a, like, big tournament in India. And I've seen him around at some of my local games as well. And oh, look at that. Raj is getting squeezed. Raj is getting so squeezed. If they pitch a diamond, then the diamonds come in. If you pitch a club, then the clubs come in. I mean, yeah, not really. Yeah, you could just pitch the club and that's fine. Pseudo squeeze. But decided to pitch the diamond and we get an extra trick. It feels like you're getting squeezed. And clearly I would have felt like I was getting squeezed in Raj's seat. Oh. If you can't tell, I just woke up a few 30 minutes ago or something. I didn't even see the auction. It just went so fast. It's 1 p.m. For me, it's 9 a.m., all right? Okay? Like, we get the Jack of Spades lead to 3-no trump. So they must be playing, like, what is this? I don't know. For PGF, it's 6 a.m. Okay, is it, like, morning for you, or is it late night? Like, just for you personally? Like, have you stayed up until 6 a.m., or did you just wake up? Declare here looks like they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tricks, and they have to finesse diamonds or hearts. Choose which one to finesse. You've been up for an hour? What you doing up at 5 a.m.? It's brutal. Is that how your internal clock works? Yeah, I mean, it looks like hearts and diamonds are pretty much identical. You just have to decide which one to finesse. Um, I mean, you can do either and then take the other one later because one works. I mean, both work, right? So, well, one works, one doesn't, but you have the ability to take both. And one of them does work. That's information that Declare does not know. But opting to go for hearts first, running the 9, waiting for the sun to come up, and then letting the cat and letting the cat out, and semi-insomniac. I'm sorry about that. Insomnia is no fun. And now we might see Raj switching, or it's not Raj playing, it's Gavin playing to diamonds because you want to have more repeatable finesses. So we play the queen of diamonds, finesse that, and it works. And this... Oh, we're going for hearts now. And maybe you just knock out the diamonds instead of taking a finesse. I'm not sure necessarily what he's going for. Not much to do when you're asleep. I mean, I've been enjoying my dreams lately. I don't want to make you jealous, but... when I've gotten those sweet, sweet sleeping dreams, I have been enjoying myself. I was having a particularly good one, and then my brother woke me up to ask something yesterday. Oh, he woke me up to ask me if I wanted to eat the Danish that I'd left on the counter for a while, because he said that the Danish itself was going to decide whether or not he did well on his midterm. No, he actually woke me up. I don't think he intended to, but like he needed to know if I was going to eat this Danish because he really wanted the Danish for his midterm, and he got a 90 out of 100 on his midterm. So I'm glad that I said that he could just eat the dang Danish, but I was also kind of angry because I was having a great dream. But like it wasn't like he like very effective Danish, but like it wasn't like he like woke me up and by like shaking me or yelling at me. Like all he did was open the door, and when I hear my door open, I'm just like, I'm up, which is probably a good thing, like in case there's an intruder or something. But yeah, I think I made the right decision on letting him eat the Danish. He left half of it for me. I ate it that day. I guess I needed it as well because I was teaching bridge. I needed that very effective Danish myself. But here, East is transferring, or sorry, East is opening one club and then West is transferring to hearts. Probably going to leave East there, but East has such a gorgeous hand. Is it a strong club auction? I thought they were playing T-Walsh. Or you probably know about it more than I do, but last I checked they were doing T-Walsh. One club, one diamond, one spade, double. But I guess it's not T-Walsh because the other one, I didn't check to see how strong the hand was. But, like, they did get left in one spade, and bidding one spade normally... it's like, that's not a one club opening. You would normally open that a diamond. But in T-Walsh, you always try to open the club as much as possible to ensure that you use your transfer Walsh system. You get a one spade from north and then a pesky 3 spades from south. South doesn't actually really mind defending here, but pushing them up to a frisky 4-level contract could, like, seal the deal. It might be one of those preempt and double. Like, you activated my trap card, gotcha. But also, yeah, what like you're saying, 4 spades here actually looks really good. So Raj actually not ending up in the optimal spot, but like it's really hard to just like bid 4 spades opposite a 1 spade overcall here. Like maybe what 3 spades is a mixed raise, and Gavin is opting to not, which I completely sympathize with. Like it's just the hands fit well, like way too well together. It's really scary, kind of spooky. But yeah, like it's literally a draw, trump, and claim hand. But Sabine here probably doesn't want to stop. Like she does have a very gorgeous hand with like a bunch of diamonds. So she might be deciding whether she's going to be bidding 4 diamonds or 4 hearts, and that might be a mistake because it could push north-south into 4 spades. I think in the end here, I might just quit. But Sabine here has other thoughts of bidding 4 diamonds, showing her diamond suit. This could imply that she wants a diamond lead if they ever get pushed up to 4 spades. Also, no fear, even though 4 diamonds here is gonna like go down quite a bit. You're gonna lose a heart, you're going to lose 3 clubs, you're gonna lose 2 spades. Like this is spooky, and they're vulnerable. So is Raj going to double? Raj decides to pass. I guess because Raj doesn't necessarily know the strength of Gavin's hand, but also Raj has a particularly strong mixed raise in terms of defense. Now we run to 4 hearts from Roy, and it feels like, oh, and Gavin is opting to pass this too, probably because his honors are on the wrong side. They don't know what's going on, but 4 hearts is all the same. Actually, you might have an extra loser in hearts, right? You might go down 3, losing 2 spades, 3 clubs, 2 hearts. Two, 4. Yeah. 2, 4. I mean, you down 3 is possible. Why isn't my math working? Like, couldn't they even be down 4? What am I missing here? Like, if you get a perfect defense here, you could be down 4. Like, if it goes spade to the ace, king of clubs, low club, like this is dead in the water. This is a horrible auction. Well, not a horrible auction. Like, I sympathize, but this is just a horrible spot to be. That's what my brain was trying to say. But no double, no trouble, I guess. So the ACBL YouTube channel, let me check out what they're doing. 4 spades, yes. Apparently according to chat, ACBL YouTube channel is doing a live stream series right now. Are they live? Yeah, I'm confused. That seems wrong in every manner. They just got rid of one loser. Did it cost several tricks? I mean, you still have the same heart losers. It only cost one trick, right? No, it did cost... Is it only down one now? Okay, no. It's still down 3. But, oh no, Declare's getting tapped out. I know, no, it wasn't a mistake. Gavin, oh. They're tapped out. He just exits another spade. No. Gavin's just too big brain. Gavin is too big brain. Oh my gosh. Down 5. It didn't cost tricks. It was getting tapped out. We all thought that he was a fool. Oh. Like, what is Gavin doing? And then we see it. Beautiful. Beautiful play. Wow. We just witnessed greatness. That's what that was. So you know that play where Gavin gave a roughness luff? What he was really doing was getting them into a position where they just get tapped out. I think it might have been happening anyway. Maybe it's down 6. But like, wait, if we go back to this point where he did play the spade. And we show double dummy. Should be down 4. And it apparently that's what lost a trick. Let's show double dummy here. Yeah, if they play a club, it's down 5. But I guess Declare messed up here somehow. They just needed to start playing diamonds, maybe? Club. Yeah. Wait, no, they could rough and it's fine. But they couldn't draw trump. They needed to play a diamond, make North start roughing. Okay, maybe the play wasn't so... The score? Here's the score. I mean, if you need the score, go ahead and ask. But this is what I have. But currently, Giorgio and Leonardo are in first. Richard Packett and Espen in second. Chip and Martin in third. And then Sabine and Roy. They had a good round. What I can try to do... Hold up. Are we on a break right now? Is it 6 board rounds or something? I might be able to get a perma score, like, in the... Get a perma score somewhere. I'll start working on that. Real... For spectators. Here. All right, is this going to break things? No, I'm fine. I can have 2 bits of real bridge going on. Okay, so if I go to this table and then I have the score and I capture this screen, like I put it over here, let's say. Add a new window capture. Let's see, where does this belong? Does it belong here? That's also where chat is. But I think this is where that belongs, and then we can put chat over here. All right, so there's the score. Actually, I might... make that a little bit bigger. Can put this up here. And then we can put this inside of there so we can make it bigger. All right, great suggestion, Joan. This is much better of a setup. Now we can look at the scores the whole time. They're just there. I'm actually going to change the font here so that it's more readable. Should I make it red? Nope, that's not readable. That's not legible. Black legible? Nope, not legible. Is white legible? Can I... like add... I think white is like the most legible. But am I able to... like add a background or something? No. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. That's the best I can do. All right. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Ooh. I've got so many screens flying around. Okay, here we go. I think that this is just going to be my setup for now. Perfect. We're all set. All right, Judy. You made the stream eternally better because we've just got perma scores. Thank you. All right. I wish I could create like a border for this. Can I add like a... That font is probably better. Yeah, that font's definitely better. Okay. All right, I'm happy with what we've got here. So, I guess everyone's taking a break after 6 boards. Movement is probably happening. And, like, I'm not sure what it is that they have to do. Do they have to, like, reset up every single table? Like, this is, like, an insane task for real bridge. Or do we have to move to a different... No? I think we just have to wait. Oh, nope. Wait. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? This is board 7, but it's, like, been uploaded in an odd way. Ooh, Gavin Wolpert and... This is going to be a fun one. Let's watch this. If anybody ever has any recommendations on who we should watch, just let me know. And we can go and watch them. Because I'm down to watch anyone. I am happy to just watch bridge, and good bridge is good bridge. BradyBot is on the ACBL livestream, and so is the ACBL livestream itself. Okay, we've got more bridge. Hey, you got some of Wolpert's lessons. Wolpert is an absolutely amazing bridge teacher. Absolutely the best. I just watched his... Well, I've seen one of his Setting Trick podcast episodes. But my gosh, he is so dedicated, and the passion that he puts into all of his lessons. I haven't bought them myself because I'm not particularly a lesson person. I just like to learn through experience, because if I get too serious about bridge, I'm not going to love it anymore. That's my personal opinion. Like reading books and taking lessons, it's just not my style. But I know that Gavin's are probably absolutely some of the best ones you could ever have. The most thorough and thoughtful lessons possible. So that's why I kind of like watching Gavin, because, he's just an outstanding player, outstanding teacher, everything that I would dream to be in the bridge world. Definitely an idol of mine. And we have them playing against Joe Grew and Brad Moss, which is this is an awesome match right here. Get to watch this for another 6 boards. Exciting. So currently East-West. Yes. Gavin Wolpert has been on the Into Bridge train for a long time. Oh. Multi-chat should be above this. There we are. Yeah, no. He does an outstanding job in everything. We get to compare what we did to what Gavin did and see what we could do different. Especially if you're playing with the Gavin bot on Into Bridge as well, which is something I didn't know about until I watched the Setting Trick podcast with John McAllister as host, and then interviewing Gavin on all of his work. So, East-West have made it up to... Why do I have double dummy on? Jeez. We have 6 hearts, which apparently is cold according to Double Dummy. But I think I would quickly be able to figure out that 6 hearts is cold by just looking at the hand, because you have no spade losers, you have 1 diamond loser, and that's pretty much it. As long as the diamonds are not splitting 1, 1, 6, 1, 5. I can do math. It's early in the morning, okay? Early in the morning for me. It's 9:30 in the morning. I just woke up an hour ago. And I'm used to waking up around now, so... What an entitled person, huh? But we made it to 6 hearts. And Gavin has to lead. The one no trump bid, let's see. Is it going to tell us? No, it is not telling us what one no trump itself shows. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't. The 3 no trump shows 15 or less high card points. Roman key card and hearts. But anything else before that, no. It was a lead and an immediate claim. It's like, look, I've got the tricks. There's nothing else to say here. I do not know what's going on the ACBL stream. Oh, I just had Brady bots imposed on top of it. They're watching John Hurd and Kevin Bathurst. And Brady bot is watching probably Michael Wibley and Nabil Edgerton. Okay. Next board. Wes is the dealer, and look at Gavin's up there with that. Curious to see what he does with that. Does he listen to the rule about not preempting with a 4-card major? Okay, it's not a preempt, but it's gone 1 diamond, 2 clubs. Overcall. 2 diamonds. Is that inverted minor? I sure hope it is. Oh gosh, I have to just click the rescore every single time. That's a little bit annoying. But Sabine Aachen and Roy Welland have taken the lead presently. Do they have any descriptions of the alerts here? 2+ diamonds, and this is a transfer. This is showing hearts. 2 spades. 3 diamonds, probably natural. There's no alert going on. And what else? Let's see, what makes here? Gavin is correctly being persistent with all of his clubs. West here is asking for a club control? Like, is this a last train? What is this? Maybe it's a transfer showing lots of diamonds. Or it's just natural. They could be just shaping out. I've got 5 diamonds, 4 spades, 3 clubs. Which is not, doesn't look like good news to East. I think they're just going to end up in like a 5 diamonds contract here. Three diamonds must have been forcing because they went through a transfer first or something. I don't know the intricacies of Joe Grew and Brad Moss's system. And Gavin here is, like, considering bidding 5 clubs, maybe? Like, what else would he be thinking about? I'm not sure. Is Gavin gonna walk the dog some more? Just want to be sure that this is operating properly. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Does any game make on these cards? No. No, I don't see it. Like, the closest one, I think, is 4 hearts. If the hearts didn't split poorly. Maybe 5 clubs has chances for the north-south cards. If you decide to Rabbi's Rule the King of Clubs. Yeah, if you Rabbi's Rule the King of Clubs, 5 clubs makes by north. Or south. But east just opts for 5 diamonds. And, you know, Brad is just going to have to play the heck out of this. Well, the Rabbi's Rule has occurred, but it's a completely different context, so maybe it doesn't count. Who knows? But I count that as Rabbi's Rule right there. But right now, I think that the defense just gets a heart and a spade, and there's nothing more here. I don't see anything else. Like, even the defense can play the long game, and they're not going to be able to get rid of all of the losers. And yeah, there's just nothing. So that's fun. We have, so if we look at the scores, Sabine Aachen and Roy Welland in first still, followed by the Australian-New Zealander duo of Michael Wibley and Nabil Edgerton. And then Giorgio and Leonardo also high up there. Here come the scores again, popping them back up. And we have another exciting board with dual 6-card versus a 7-card suit here. Looks like 4 spades happens to just go down 1 because of the poor spade split. And 5 diamonds goes down because the diamond finesse is off and you lose 2 aces. So once again, we're dealt cards where just no game really makes. Yeah, even 3-0 is just a no-no. No-no to 3-0. Yeah. East-West can't make a game, but can North-South happen to make a game? Like, I know they have fewer points. No, they're just way too balanced. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. If they manage to stop below game here, I'll be impressed. I mean, I guess it's not all that difficult. It's just West suit is, like, super good, and East here has shown an exciting hand by jumping to 3 diamonds, I would expect. For all I know, 3 diamonds could be weak, but that goes against my bridge logic brain. But yeah, I think I wouldn't like the fact that my partner has bid 1 spade and then I'm jumping to 3 diamonds. This is technically a 13 count, but we do have 7 diamonds and we need to say something about our hand that is exciting. And Wes here bids 3 spades and East just goes to 4 because like Wes is insisting like I have a good suit here. I don't care really what you have. We should probably, spades is still an option. And Joe just bids 4. It's a good game. If the jack falls third or doubleton or singleton, you make. But it's just not the case here. Gavin is sitting over there with the jack 4th of spades, sitting pretty. Nothing you can do. I don't see a way that you can avoid losing 4 tricks. I mean, if they cash their club maybe, and then they get to pitch a diamond, then you have 1 less diamond loser. You still have to guess the hearts. I mean, yeah, there is still hope. There is still hope. I will say that. I'm not going to give up on Brad and Joe here, but also, like, it would require a misdefense from Gavin. Or Raj. Who's on lead? Gavin is on lead. So if Gavin happens to lead the ace of clubs... Oop. Uh-oh. Well, actually, maybe it is just cold. You lose a spade, lose a heart, lose a club, and you pitch a diamond with the king of clubs. Could just be cold. But also, diamond lead could be pesky. Like, if North here leads their singleton diamond, which is normally a clear lead, it's down. Because you cannot pitch the club on time. Oh, we get a heart lead. So this likely is going to make, because unless Brad thinks that Gavin is being tricky and underleading the ace of hearts, then we should be making this. Brad just has to play a low heart. It's going to go ace. And Raj cannot exit a diamond because that would be finessing himself. So Raj might try to play a heart or a club. Either way, Declare is going to have the timing to set up the king of clubs and then pitch a diamond loser. Because, yeah. So Gavin here, normally a diamond looks like a really, really good lead. But Gavin here reasoned that he doesn't want roughs. Like, that is not his goal on this hand. If he plays the 10 of diamonds, like, on this hand, if he trumps anything, it is a natural trump trick. So it goes 10 of diamonds, it goes ace, low, low. And if he was looking for a rough, if he were trumping with the 2, then the ace, king, queen would drop his jack. So he's not looking for roughs, so that's why he didn't play a diamond. But he needed to play a diamond for a very different reason, and it was a timing-based reason. He needed to knock out the ace of diamonds before the club sets up to pitch the diamond loser. And that is something you can't really know on opening lead. So I completely sympathize with Gavin's plays here. Although I would be mortified underleading queen third. I hate underleading queen third. This is just not my style. So Brad Moss and Joe Grew are probably going to pick up a bunch of imps here for making this one. But I am predicting the future. Who knows what is actually going to happen. And we have had a lead change. Chip Martell and Martin Fleischer after board 8 are in first place, followed by Giorgio and Leonardo. And third place, Michael Whibley and Nabil Edgerton. We get the 3 of spades return. That isn't going to help the defense here. We're going to try to draw some trumps, but eventually Declare is going to play a club up towards the king. And the hearts are splitting favorably, 3-3, so, and the queen onside, which Declarer already knows. So Declarer might not know it yet, but they are going to make this contract because the ace of clubs is in the right spot. The queen of hearts is in the right spot with the right length. Gavin tries to switch to a diamond to be sure that they get their diamond trick, but it ain't happening. The club pitches the diamond away. And why is it down 1? Did I just miscount the tricks? I just miscounted the tricks. They got a club. They got a spade. They got a club. They got a spade. They got a heart. What have I missed? They got a club. They got a spade. They got a heart. What else did they get? What's the problem? Why is it down 1? Am I just a stupid commentator? Like, what? Huh? Okay, so I'm not the crazy one. I'm not the crazy one, right? Because the line that I was seeing in front of my face was leading to making. Like, who knows? Maybe I just forgot how to play bridge completely. Maybe I'm dreaming and my brother has yet to wake me up to ask me whether or not he can eat the Danish. I don't know. Maybe the view graph operator was off. Maybe Gavin ate the Danish. I don't know, maybe. So currently we have a 1 diamond opening. Look at Joe's hand. You're playing in the biggest level event, and I know that Joe is just like the chillest dude ever. I had the pleasure of playing against Joe Grew in the national at regional in Monterey. But like, if I were Joe right now, I would like literally be freaking out, because if I got dealt this in like a top tier event, I would just like I was freaking out when I was dealt a hand like this in the robot individual national event online. Like, I could not imagine getting this hand and having to bid it. But PJF claiming slam alert. We have a bunch of we've got a lot of clubs, 6 clubs. We lose a spade, and that's it. That's all, folks. We rough out the diamonds. We basically lose the spade. We draw trump. We play diamond to the king, diamond to the ace. We rough a diamond, and then our diamonds are all set up because the diamond split 3-3 or 3-2. So we'll see if Joe and Brad are able to find this 6 clubs contract. Joe has an absolutely gorgeous hand here. It's just a shame that I don't completely understand the bidding, because people play different systems at these levels. Raj attempting to go for the 3 spades, mixed raised or weak or whatever he decides it is. It worked well for him last time. Yeah, it looks all natural so far on this one. And Brad opting to go for a 4 clubs bid. I wonder what got him excited about that. Like, what? Like, is 4 clubs showing excitement? Like, oh, wait, no. They were forced to bid 4 clubs. Duh. But Joe is going to bid 4 spades. He's like, I've got slam interest. Let's go. 4 spades, 5 clubs. Brad, feeling like he's already overshown his strength, tries to show a minimum. And they stop there in 5 clubs. The key card here is the king of diamonds. How do you know that Brad has the king of diamonds? You don't. So we stay low in 5 clubs. Okay, who else has played board 10? Did anybody find board 10? Everybody else is in 5 clubs so far. But I'm curious to see if anyone, when the results come in, if anybody finds 6. Because this is a tough hand to find 6 on. It was a quick claim. All right, and we've got a new board. South is the dealer. Raj has a pretty beautiful hand here. 17 high card points. Balanced. Probably should be a 1-0 opener. Decided it was too good, so we opened 1 diamond. And I support that. And PJF coming in here with a claim that 6 diamonds is going to make. Or 6 no trump. PJF is the slam seeker. That is your role here, PJF. Thank you for finding all the slams. We'll see if Raj and Gavin find it. I mean, after Raj shows an 18 to 19 balanced hand, Gavin holding that, like, I don't know, you just yeet out 6 no. Like, you might bid 5 no, asking partner if you've got, like, a super max, then bid 7. That is just a huge hand. Your partner shows 18 and 19 balance, and you're sitting up there with a dang 17 count, 5 tricks in your hand. Every hand is slam. They just don't always make. That is a way of viewing bridge and a way of viewing life, and I like the enthusiasm. Ooh, who made... Antonio Somenta and Alfredo Versace found 6 clubs. Brad's motto. I love it. I love it. So that actually probably takes Michael Wibley. They were playing against Michael Wibley and Nabil Edgerton, and that's going to pull Michael and Wibley down. They were in the lead going into board 10. Not anymore. They just got a loss of like 12 imps. But we'll see who else finds 6 clubs. But 6 of the tables are complete, and 6 clubs has only been found at 1 of the tables. So there's only 2 more to come in now. Gavin deciding still on how to proceed with this hand. It is certainly not an easy thing to do. I mean, he could be considering just like a 7 no trump. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, if he decides to bid 7, the heart finesse does work. The heart finesse does work. And you might be able to, in a world, like, have a squeeze in hearts and spades. Maybe. I don't think the count is rectified, though. Maybe I'm being silly. Is the count rectified? You cash 11 tricks? No, the count isn't rectified. And Brad is never going to be pitching from Jack 10 fourth of spades. Like, that is not happening. Just bid 6 no. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. I mean, this might be one of the most confident 6 no's you ever bid in your dang life. Like, 18 and 19 balanced from your partner, and you're sitting here with 5 bullets. Like, I mean, Gavin was probably considering for so long because 7 no feels so close. But you could just simply be off the ace of hearts. It is definitely a possibility. We change the ace of hearts into... Well, could you be missing the ace of hearts? Is it possible? Gavin's got a 18 count, opposite 18. You could just be off the ace of hearts. Possibly. Or it could just be on a finesse. And you don't want to be in grand on a finesse. Maybe if Gavin had one more spade, he would have gone for it. I think he would have. I think he would have bid 7 if he had one more spade. He suspected that they had wastage in diamonds, maybe. Not really a clear suit to set up. Seven results have come in. Only one table has found 6 clubs on the last board. And here they just go for the heart finesse. Yep. And they're just going to make 7. Counted as tricks. Boom. Done. So currently, the scores are Chip Martel and Martin Fleischer in first place, followed by Jerome and Leo Rombau. And then Sabine and Roy sitting in there with third. And then Michael and Nabil have popped down to fourth. But still in it. Still in it. They're making it through the adversity of having been the only ones to have slam bid against them. Now, the other question is, anybody in 7-0 on that last board? Board 11. 6-0, 6 diamonds, 6 diamonds. Everyone so far is being reasonable. On this board, PJF, do we have a slam here? Is there a slam? If anyone, it would be East-West, but I don't think it exists. No slam. No making slam, but still could be slam, possibly. Club, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. We've got another artificial auction going on here. Precision. And they are doing a relay auction. So far, East has shown a 3-3-5-2 shape. I know how relay works. I don't know how this particular relay works, but I know how relay works. Play a relay system. Look at me go. But they just stop in 3-0. It's where they belong. And how does it play? We have 3 heart tricks. We have 5 diamond tricks. We got a club trick. So it makes, period. But where can extras come from? Heart lead is probably the best lead for the defense. It's just passive. Doesn't throw any tricks away. Doesn't give declarer any extra information about what might be happening on the hand. And it could be setting up Raj's 4th heart. Certainly is a possibility. So I suspect that declarer is probably going to cash out diamonds, see what the opponent's pitch, maybe then play on spades. That would kind of be my plan, is to start playing on spades. But Joe is just a whole nother world ahead of me. So, okay, he's starting on my plan. It's my plan, not Joe's plan. But Joe is going to play the diamonds, see what they pitch, and use that information to decide whether or not... No, he's just going for the spades because he needs multiple entries. He doesn't want to waste the queen of hearts. He's just going immediately on spades. He doesn't even need to see what they pitch. He's already made up his mind on spades. And also, there is a concern that you are squeezing yourself when you're playing the diamonds. You have to pitch something, and you don't necessarily want to pitch clubs or spades. Always a consideration to make. And now Gavin has to decide what to continue. He probably knows what's going in the heart position. I guess Raj could have the queen of hearts. I don't see why Gavin would be playing anything other than hearts here. I think he's trying to calculate what might happen if his partner held clubs, but I don't think there's really a possible holding that would be working well there. We play another spade, trying to set up the spade. Now Raj has absolutely no entry to set up the last heart, but it's just 3-no trump making +1. And that is the end of round 2. We've had 2 6-board rounds so far. Let's pop over to a different table, probably one that is on... This one is being broadcast here. Let's go to Andy Hung and Sartaj hands. 7 diamonds! Sabine and Roy have found themselves in 7 diamonds. All right, well, fortunately for them, the heart finesse is onside. So Sabine and Roy are probably going to be shot up to somewhere around first place after this because you're in a Grand Slam that on a finesse that happens to work. But Roy probably trying to calculate all of his possibilities here. Most likely trying to figure out if there's a way that Sartaj holds both the spade honors and the king of hearts. How to go about making it. And I am silly. There is a squeeze. Ozzy's attracting all the making slams. It's unfair! Sartaj and Andy are legendary Australian bridge players, and Nabil and Michael Wibley... Nabil Edgton and Michael Wibley are also from Down Under. Michael Wibley from New Zealand, Nabil Edgton from Australia. And they attracted the only making pair that made the slam on the board prior. Oh my gosh, and it happened again. Antonio Cementa and Alfredo Versace were in 7 diamonds making against Michael and Nabil. Michael and Nabil are getting pummeled by Antonio and Alfredo for being in these slams when others are not. That is going to put Michael and Nabil in its tough spot, and it's not really their fault. That is just so unfair. But I guess that's what you get when you're paid against Antonio Cementa and Alfredo Versace. Can't take any credit away from them because, my gosh, this field is just so stacked. But here, yeah, it's happening to the other Aussies as well. 7 diamonds. Diamond. Played out all of the trumps. We're working on executing this squeeze. Now the player plays the king of clubs and the queen of clubs. And Sartaj is pitching hearts. Never going to pitch those spades. Never going to let them go. And if Sartaj is being tricky, he could be pitching down to ace singleton, king singleton of hearts here. And Sartaj really trying to make it look like that's what's happening, because Sartaj knows what's happening here. But he knows that his partner has the king of hearts. And he's trying, and Roy, after cashing 4 spades, is going to come down to a decision of whether they should be cashing the ace of hearts or finessing the heart. Trying to drop Sartaj's king singleton of hearts or take the finesse from Andy. It's a 50-50 guess, kind of. Because it's like either you did the finesse or you did the squeeze. Sartaj has given Roy the losing option. And Roy apparently has decided to take the diamond finesse. We didn't get to see it happen, but another 7 diamonds contract. And, of course, it is against the poor Aussie pair. But it kind of evened it out for both Aussie pairs a little bit. Like, it'd be better if it didn't happen against both of them, but whatever happens is whatever happens, sadly. So, yeah, Sartaj and Andy here probably going to try to find their way to a good 3-no trump contract. I don't see them going anywhere else. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it made no difference. The defenders did their absolute best here to try to fool Roy, but Roy was unfoolable. Oh my gosh. And the Polish pair against Richard Paquette and Espen Eriksson did even better. They were in 7 no trump. So, you know, Richard Paquette and Espen are taking an even bigger beating from a 7 no trump board, which is making the board a little bit less crazy for Andy. A little bit less crazy for Andy and Sartaj. Oh, wait. No. Michael Whibley and Nabil were the ones in 7. They were the ones in 7. They weren't getting punished. They were doing well, okay? I just misread it. Like, you guys took us to 6 clubs, and now Michael and Nabil are like, nah, we're bidding 7 diamonds. We'll one-up you. In both suit and denomination. So, let's take a look at the scores at present. We've got Chip, Martel, and Martin Fleischer in first. Sabine and Roy in second. Michael and Nabil still in third. And even though, it was Richard Plackett and Espen who were in the 7 no trump and making it. But only a few more tables to come in for round 2. Looks like Sartaj and Andy are having a, they play T-Walsh, a T-Walsh auction that's going to be ending up in 3 no trump. Who knows, maybe they go for more, but I doubt it. I doubt that they will. And interestingly enough, there are only 6 pairs out of the 16 that are positive here. Everyone else has a negative score. But Chip and Martin are just really, really high up there with a 3.1 imp per board average, which is just, that's huge. How often do you see Joe Grew and Brad Moss and the Rimstead brothers at the bottom of the field? Like, that's just unheard of. But they make it a 3 no trump. And they're just going to make their 3 no trump. Like, easy, simple. Simple, easy, awesome. That's a tagline to something. We are waiting on Roy to make their opening lead. They start with the Jack of Clubs, which actually really kind of helps Declare here, I think. Like, now there's a world where Declare makes with two over tricks instead of just one, because the Jack and the King are going to disappear after this trick. Assuming that Sabine goes in with the King, it would actually be correct to play low, because then all they're going to get is the Queen, the Ace, 5 diamonds, 3 hearts, and that would limit Declare to only 1 over. But Sabine has to realize that this is from Jack Doubleton and not from Jack 10, which probably is somewhat... Oh, wait. She can see the dummy. This is the dummy. Sortage is the dummy. That's what the blue means. Oh, okay, okay. I'm starting to... I'm getting my real bridge literacy in. But she puts in the King anyway, and Declare here is probably just going to... As long as they guess the spade correctly, they play a spade to the King, which is not guaranteed by any means, then they are going to be making with 2 over tricks as opposed to just 1. 3 clubs, 5 diamonds, 3 hearts. That's already 11 tricks. 3 clubs, 3 hearts, 5 diamonds. So they could make 12, actually. If they really wanted to. Play a spade to the King right now, if Roy ducks it. But I think they're going to cash their winners first. Before doing all of that, so maybe Roy's going to know, yeah, I should take my ace now or else I'm never going to get it. 3 and a trump plus 2. All right, let's get to a different table. Who is still going? This table just finished. Is everyone done? 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Everyone is done right now. So, after 2 rounds, 12 boards, we have in the lead Chip Martell and Martin Fleischer, Sabine Aachen and Roy Welland in second. And Chip and Martin are just way ahead of everyone else. Actually, have they even gotten a single negative score? Have they gotten even a single negative score if we look at their scorecard? Okay, they have like minuscule minuses and only minuscule minuses. But yeah, this is our field. Only 6 people are positive right now. It is an exciting match. All right. I'm going to go get some cereal. I will be right back with more bridge. All right, we are back. The next round has started. Let's see, who are we watching? I mean, Sartaj Hans versus Andy Hung. Like, this is an outstanding table to be watching right now. I mean, all of the tables are outstanding to be watching. But this one, I think, is probably going to be my favorite of the round. So we have a 2 diamonds opening, which is a natural 2 diamonds weak bid, 2 hearts, and then West continues with a 3 diamonds bid. Not seeing any future for game. So they just are like, yeah, we're going to stay in 3 diamonds. And people might get more excited with Brad's hand opposite a vulnerable preempt. I know I personally would be considering going further, but I think my lack of a heart stopper is problematic at the very least. So might just be hard here, but apparently, according to my double dumbing calculator here, PJF, in Twitch chat, we are going to be going down 1 because it goes Ace of Hearts, King of Hearts, rough, and then you lose the Ace of Clubs and you lose the Ace of Spades. So should be down 1, whereas 3 no. 3 no. Let's see, how does 3 no go? 6 diamonds, 1 heart. Yeah, that's also down because the hearts do set up before you are able to set up your spade tricks. If it goes Ace of Hearts, King of Hearts, heart, you're going to lose another spade and another 2 hearts. So you would go down 1 in both contracts. So it should be a pretty flat board regardless. Find yourself in 3 no if you find yourself in 3 diamonds. Doesn't matter. It's all the same. And I'm just being sure that BradyBot is not in here. Because I don't want to be streaming the same thing as BradyBot. We should be covering different tables. I'm pretty sure that he's just following Nabil Edson and Michael Wibley around. I think that's my prediction there. And as long as we can avoid the ACBL as well, then we'll be fine. They probably have predetermined on what they are doing. But yeah, let's move on. We've got another board here, and do you see a potential slam alert? No, you're off 2 aces. We get a 3 clubs preempt from Joe. I mean, Joe is just going with preempt. I mean, not saying that, like, they're not right preempts. This is definitely the right hands to be preempting with. But this time, Brad might get a little bit more excited with their hand. Got a 17 count opposite a non-vulnerable weak 3. I don't know. Maybe you bid 3 no, maybe you don't. 3 no here looks like it could be a struggle because Joe's club suit quality isn't great. Brad might just opt to pass, or could bid 3 hearts to look for a heart game if their partner has a good heart suit fit. And if that were the case, then Joe probably would run back to 3 clubs. Sorry, 4 clubs. You can't go 3 clubs, 3 hearts. I mean, I think that 3 no is certainly an option here as well, right? I think it would probably be my first option, and I might just throw it out because I love bidding 3 no after a preempt from partner, and it doesn't work well for me very often. But I do love it a little bit too much. But 3 no here doesn't have problems. You're gonna, like, the club suit doesn't set up. I don't know why this ran away. Oh, the table itself changed. Okay. But yeah, as you said, PJF, you just bid 3 no and hope it goes well. But regrettably, well, actually, what suit is the defense setting up? The defense can't set up anything. The only thing is that you have an entry problem. You say it goes down on a heart lead. Why? I don't see it. Yeah, you always lose 2 clubs. But you only have 1 heart loser. You might not lose the spade, right? I mean, like, I have a feeling that this is going to make... I don't see what the heart lead does to set this contract, because it isn't setting up a suit for the defense. If anything, I would think that a diamond lead would be the lead that sets it, because you have limited entries to the club suit. It certainly is a complex hand. I'm not going to look at double dummy. But I don't see what the heart lead does. What does the heart lead do, PJF? Oh, wait, you said down 1 on a different hand. That was a different hand. Will go well on a heart lead. Oh, gosh, I'm stupid. For some reason, I saw down 1, and then you said heart lead in a different situation. I combined, like, 2 of your messages. You know, down 1 from a past message, and... Bad streamer. Bad streamer. What are you doing? Deciding to set up hearts? Yeah, free tricks. Why not? Just do it. And it gives them a guess on what to lead next. Have another Danish. I've got Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios right here. I'm actually going to start chowing on them, so I'm going to mute myself. And the reason why my brother asked about the Danish is because it was the last Danish, so there are no more Danishes. The last Danish was eaten yesterday. I can't have another Danish. Unless I go out and walk to buy a Danish. But why would I do that when I could be watching bridge? Andy here has probably realized that he's in an unfortunate situation that his lead did not really work, so he's deciding on whether he should take this and switch to a different suit, or whether he should take this and or not take this and just let Declare play out whatever they want. And I think he might be opting to not take this, because just let Declare make the mistakes. If he just keeps playing on hearts, then maybe he can play... first off, he's going to get enough information about the distribution of the hearts, and he's going to know whether it's going to be able to... He's going to be able to play the ace of hearts and then play a heart back. Then again, if his partner holds 9/3. No. I think what he's going to just opt to do is just play a low heart because he wants to get into a position where he's not going to be able to set up any more hearts. Because right now, Declare does not have enough entries to set up the clubs. Like, it goes 10 of clubs, low club, and this is also another clue, the fact that Declare is pitching clubs. So if it goes 10 of clubs, low club, king of clubs, I think Declare might need to. How many tricks do they have right now? They hold, they've taken 2, 4, 5 in spades, 6, 7 in diamonds, 8 in clubs, and it's going to be a diamond finesse. So Andy here needs to exit a club? Because if he exits a spade, then he's getting finessed. If he exits a diamond, then he's finessing his partner, which makes it so easy. But Andy can... Oh, but if Andy exits a low club, then Declare can just exit clubs themselves. And they have the entries to set up clubs. Just Declare is purely end played. He can't exit a heart because he's finessing his 8. He's just completely finessing himself. Low club is the best effort that Andy can do. And it's still not enough because Declare can just play the king of clubs. Well, actually, no. Low club could still cause Declare problems. Low club does problems. Because he still only has 1 entry, right? And this was an entry that Brad always had through the 10 of clubs. So if Andy can find a low club here... Oh! This defense is insane! Andy's a genius! Oh my gosh! That is huge! It didn't set up a trick for Declare at all. And he still has limited entries to get back to the clubs. What's Declare going to do now? Plays a low club. But South is winning this. So now they can safely exit a spade. And now Declare just needs to get the diamond finesse right. He has to guess what's going on in diamonds. And he might not because North has just been so hesitant to play everything. The low club play from Andy is huge. 10 of hearts. And we're just going to get a spade pitch from Sartaj. Oh, wait, he's going to get strip squeezed. Yeah, North is really M-played now. Yeah. North is really M-played now. With the heart. Because if Andy exits a spade, or a club, or a diamond, it always is setting up a trick. Just pure M-play. Brilliant play here. Just going back and forth. There's absolutely nothing that can be done by the defense at this point. But Andy was holding on by a thread to try to avoid getting end played. He made his way out of... He played one of the only 2 cards in his hand that didn't give away a trick immediately. A card that I never would have ever considered to play. But now, if Andy exits a spade, they're getting finessing himself. If exits a diamond, then finessing partner. If exits a club, then the queen of clubs gets set up. So 3-0 is just... It's just done. But beautiful, beautiful play from both the defense and Declarer. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is why we are here, y'all. There's a double dummy. Thank you, PJF. 6 diamonds. Allegedly by North-South. I ain't questioning it. Queen of diamonds falls. You do have to take a heart finesse. It is on a heart finesse. But 6 diamonds is... It depends on your definition of cold, but it can make. We'll say that. We get a 2 clubs pre... Oh, right. Precision. It's Joe Grew and Brad Moss. This is precision. 2 clubs. Showing 5+ clubs, 11 to 15 high card points. Something like that. Something around that line. Something like that. And then North here is going to get in there with their diamond bid. It's not going to be an easy slam to find because this is a 24-point slam. 16. Opposite day. It's a 24-point slam. Oh, and you're getting this interference. Oh my gosh. 2 clubs, 5 clubs. I mean, South is good. They're going to be lucky to even find 5 diamonds at this point. But 5 clubs, non-vulnerable. They're going to lose the ace of spades, the king of spades. No Trump promo is available in the spade suit, but they're going to lose 2 spades. They're going to lose 3 hearts. So it is going to be a pickup of 500. But this is an outstanding sacrifice. Oh gosh, I'm so happy we're watching this table. This has been intense, y'all. Beautiful bridge here. And Andy coming in with a 5 diamonds bid. Completely reasonable, I think. I forgot how good Andy's hand actually is. But Andy coming in with 5 diamonds. And South here has to decide whether or not they think their hand is good enough for a 6 diamonds call. No, I was not expecting that Sartaj would. But if Sartaj did, I would just be on the floor freaking out. But we know how 5 diamonds is going to go. There's nothing the defense can do to this. Right, they just did a very quick claim. Nothing more to say. They're like, I'm just going to take the heart finesse. We'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, look at Joe's hand. Look at Joe's hand. 7 diamonds. Yeah. Ha. Okay, who won? Did I say 7 diamonds first, or did he put 7 diamonds in chat first? He probably saw the... I don't know. Let's call it a tie, PJF. Let's call it a tie. Does that seem fair? You've been winning all the other ones. Give me something, please. We both... Of course it happens to be the 7 diamonds. Beautiful. But yeah, 7 diamonds here by East-West. 2 hearts preempt. And Joe Grew just yeets out 6 diamonds. I mean, yeah, no, 7 diamonds makes, but should you be in 7 diamonds? It is on a finesse. I mean... You do drink probably about as much as I do. Do you mean, like, nothing? Because I don't drink at all. Nice. Nice. You and me together. I'm a weird 21-year-old who doesn't drink. I just turned 21, like, what, 4 months ago? And, I don't know, in my entire life, I probably only had about, like, 12 drinks. It might be a little more than that. Might be a little more like 15, but yeah, we're just in another 6 diamonds contract. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we just get a claim here. It's like, I'm going to take this club finesse. Oh, wait, they led a club. Even easier. 6 diamonds plus 1. You hardly drink anymore. I feel like that's just like the common thing now. People just don't drink as much anymore. I think that's just a trend that's happening. Which is good for people's health. And probably mental health too. So I feel like it's a good general thing. Oh my gosh, Joe Grew. Dude is picking up crazy. He just had the and now he has this thing. What? Joe's the East Hand here is just picking up so much, and you beat me here. 6 major. 6 major makes you lose a club. Oh, and you get a 1-no trump opening. 2 clubs, both majors. Is there a way to show like super both majors? What are these hands that they're giving Joe Grew? Both majors, yeah. Yeah, you do have entry problems. You do have entry problems. What you need to do is run the Queen of Hearts until... But they can always just cover. Oh, actually, 6 major is just down, right? On a club lead. On a club lead, 6 major is down. Oh. Oh, well... Not... Okay, what you need... Okay, it's cold on, like, a very precise line, right? Oh, yeah, you can always rabbi. You can always rabbi. You're right. You can always rabbi. Okay, it's not as precise. But, like, the ideal line would be... It goes club, club. Club, club. Then they have to switch to the Queen of Hearts, 10 of Hearts. And then you switch to spades to finesse the spade suit. And then you play the heart cashing on the king. Or you could just play hearts a bunch. But the thing here is that if Andy here figures out that there's an entry problem to the south hand, then yeah. I think you do make it because it seems like a very common idea. But the defense can cause some problems. Here, Joe has bid 2 clubs and yet to show his majors. I'm sure that 3 diamonds is something to show strong major-oriented something. But here, Andy and Sartaj are bidding diamonds like crazy people. He had 4 spades from West. Maybe diamonds is showing a good spade suit, and West is saying, yeah, okay, cool. 4 spades. But Joe might just yeet out 6 spades like he yeeted out 6 diamonds before. Ooh, if we look at the scores, Chip Martell and Martin Fleischer have been dethroned. It's currently Richard Plackett and Espen in first, followed by Sabine and Roy in second. And then Chip and Martin have fallen down to third. Results are shifting around. It felt like Chip and Martin were just so far ahead, but they've taken just a bunch of losses to Jacek and Christoph. Completely demolishing them presently. Wow, and everyone is going the conservative route. Everyone passed 4 spades. Like, North had a potential 5 diamonds bid, but it looks like a good stack, but not with Andy's hand. Andy thinks that he might have defense. He doesn't know that Joe's over there sitting with a 6-6. Everyone, like, said their piece. And now 4 spades is easily going to be making 6 because you just pitched the king of clubs on the ace of diamonds. I mean, they could even make 7. Yeah. But Brad has to guess to finesse hearts before finessing spades. Does it the other way, then you only make 6. No, you can't. You'd be stuck in the east hand. Doesn't work anymore. Oops. Didn't work. Only making 6 now. Tried to warn him. I was sending my vibes. I was like, man, you need to play the hearts first. All right, now we're on board 18, which is the last one of the set. Oh my gosh, this one flew around so fast. And now Andy's got a gorgeous hand. No. Oh, did I not look at the... Did I not look at the... Did I have the spade split wrong? No, 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 no. The 10 of spades falls. I'm not sure that... Okay. I was getting into an argument with someone in the other chat. Oh, wow. They've ended up in two spades doubled. Oi! Joe Grew and Brad Moss not going to be having fun here. Okay, how many tricks have been lost here? Two? It's a very funny auction. I had a distraction come in. How are they doing? I have been thrown into... yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. Declare... It's not good that... that South holds the 10 over the 9 over there. So what's the goal? I think, like... it goes ace here, and then do you play... No, ace of clubs and another club doesn't do anything. If you play a diamond, maybe the queen of... No. It goes ace of hearts and then queen of diamonds, right? Ace of hearts, queen of diamonds, another diamond. Yeah, they have to switch the queen of diamonds for optimal damage. Which could seem a little bit spooky for Andy. Ace of hearts. Low diamond. And now you can't get back to the south hand. Ooh, the honors crash. That's even worse. Down 2. Did they make a game? Only 300 here. So where are our results? Where are people sitting? And also we need to find another table to watch. 18. Wait. 18.3. What? Is there... No, this is the same table. This table is still going down here. It's going to be going for a while. But Richard and Espen are still in first. And then Nikos and Vasilis are in second. By Chip and Martin, Sabine and Roy, John Hurd and Kevin Bathurst. What happened to Michael Wibley and Nabil? You've had a bad... Oh, no. 6 hearts down 1. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, it's not an easy hand. And here they're only in 4. And they're like immediately end played. Heart. Yeah, +1. Oh wait, they were in 6 hearts on a different hand. Was that the 7? Oh, it was the 7 diamonds one. They were in 6 hearts on the 7 diamonds one. Oh no. Okay, final board here. Are Michael Wibley and Nabil somehow going to be avoid getting doubled here? Very important question. Will they avoid getting doubled? And I think the only way to do that is to not bid. And I don't think Michael is not going to bid with this hand. So I guess it all depends on the treatment of the double from Nikos. We're getting doubled. 5 minor, 4 plus, 5 plus minor, 4 major. Seems totally normal. And then we get a 2 clubs. And we just get passed. There was no thought of passing this double. So Michael and Nabil are escaping here. Not going minus 300, not going minus 500, not going minus 800. But possibly going plus themselves? Maybe? It's not a simple hand by any stretch of the definition, but it looks like we have 2 heart losers, a spade loser, club loser. No diamond loser, but you have to play the diamond suit perfectly. Declare could be getting tapped out here with all of these spade plays. You can pitch a diamond loser on the king of spades. But also, Michael is unable to play another spade here because Declarer should know that Michael has the queen. Unless for some reason Nabil and Michael play Rusino, in which case then Nabil could still have the queen in theory. But I'm not sure that's how Rusino works. I just know Rusino means you play the lower one. Not sure if it's in every situation. But Michael here playing a spade would allow for like 2 heart pitches instead of necessarily, I mean, maybe 2 diamond pitches, so it might not cost all that much. In the end, I think the contract does make. But overall, I think it is going to be a positive score for Michael and Nabil. I think overall the play that potentially causes the most damage is another spade. Um, there's lots of ways that this could go down one. Declare has to play extremely carefully. I'm like seeing like okay, we see a heart. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Do we have a mod in here? I don't want your cheap views. So, is Declare going to duck, or are they going to try to draw trumps? I think playing high and then trying to draw trumps might be the best actual play for Declare here. But nope, they're going for hearts. And now Michael needs to can't switch to a diamond, probably doesn't want to switch to a club. I don't know, continue spades. I don't like it, but like continue spades. I guess he doesn't like this line where he could be tapping out Declare, but also he probably knows that he could be getting finessed. Possibly, but does he know that it matters or not? I guess he doesn't know if his partner has a diamond honor that could be going away. I mean, diamond switch does ultimately hurt Michael, but it's not necessarily clear that that is truly the case here. All right. Michael, you've been thinking enough. Just play a dang card. um, yep. I don't know. I might just play another spade. But he could be thinking that I don't think his partner is ever going to be holding ace jack of diamonds. Like that's going to be the only holding here where playing a diamond is correct, right? I don't Well, actually, just if his partner holds the ace of diamonds, then it could be correct, because if you play another spade, then they could get 2 diamond pitches, and then you don't get a diamond winner that you otherwise might have if your partner holds the ace of diamonds. For that case, he might be considering a club because the spade might not cost 2 tricks. Because the club doesn't cost 2 diamond pitches, it only does 1 diamond pitch, and that's a diamond pitch they were always going to be getting anyway. Michael Wibley is feeling end played. No. Well, a spade is all right, but a spade might not be all right from his perspective, right? If his partner holds the ace of diamonds, if Nabil holds the ace of diamonds, then he wants to play a diamond now or a club so that if he plays a spade, then Declare doesn't get 2 pitches on the diamonds. But also, on the second spade, Nabil could ruff, right? Nabil could ruff. So I think overall a spade is just safest. I like the spade play. I like the spade play double dummy. I like the spade play with Michael's hand from this perspective. He goes for the diamond. And that is not going to work for him, unfortunately. The 9 is going to hold. I tried my best to get into his mind there. And there's probably something I didn't calculate, like where if he plays the 10 of spades, he cashes 2 clubs. No, like then your partner might get a club trick if they hold the queen or something. I don't... It's too hard to try to calculate out everything, but the diamond certainly does not work out here. And yeah, they just make 2 clubs with an over trick. All right, let's take a look at the scores. Where are people sitting? We've got Richard and Espen in first place, followed by Nikos and Visidis, and Sabine and Roy, John Hurd and Kevin Bathurst. And we have a more even number positive now. Actually, there's more people positive than they are negative at this point. Poor Mikael and Ola are having a really, really rough time. But yeah, Michael Whibley and Nabil Edgton have fallen. They were up here just a whole set ago, and they took a rough turn here. Joe Grew and Brad Moss have been trying to get out of that hole that they've been in. They're almost positive now. But we still have a lot of bridge to play. There might be 1 or 2 more rounds during this session. But we'll see. Biggest score here was from Jack and Christoph. Jasek. I'm probably pronouncing it so wrong. But they got a plus 500 is setting 3-no trump down 3 doubled. All right. Oh, 8 tables, 18 boards. Are they only doing 18 boards right now? What's the format for this? No, they don't have anything on the format of the event on the WBF website. Live play resumes in 20 minutes is what the ACBL says. Okay. So what do we do? Anybody want to play bridge while we're waiting for the next one to start up? PJF, you're in? All right, let me get BBO up. And sure, challenge works. If we could get a table, that would be better, but we could do a challenge. I don't think we're going to get enough people for a table, though. We are doing this. Oh, it's restarting at 16:50. We have 3 hours until the next session. Okay, well, let's just do an 8-board challenge. And then I'm going to take a break. I'm going to edit some videos. And then after that, I'll be back with more commentary then. And challenge. It's PJF. So good luck. Have fun. As always. Oh yeah, we're schooling the bots. I'm also going to be schooling PJF. He isn't going to know what hit him. This is a 1-no opening. 2 spade, 3 heart. Okay. Have fun. And I'm going to lead. I don't know. I don't like anything. I don't like any lead. No. I don't want to lead that. I don't want to lead that. I don't want to lead anything. Ugh. The lead might be ace of clubs. I think that might be the lead. World with the king of hearts is also a lead, but also... Let's do that. Hit their singleton. Club could be setting up tricks. Oh my god. Heart was the play. Okay, maybe I'm getting schooled. Defense is hard. Partner under roughs. Oy, yoy, yoy. Why are you under roughing? Do you have that many hearts east? Yeah, you do. Ace of diamonds. I mean, all I can do is try to tap him out, but that ain't gonna happen. They missed game on my lead. They don't have any spades left. Only chances I get a club trick. Nope. All right, now 12, 1 club, 1 heart, 1 no trump, 3 hearts. You know? Four hearts is better. I didn't expect them to lead a diamond, but they did. All right, my mistake. I think we finessed this way. Nope. All right. Say goodbye to everything. All right. No schooling the robots and no schooling PJF. That's not happening today. Nuh-uh. Four hearts still seems like a really tough contract to be in, too. You got a bunch of club losers. You got a bunch of spade losers. Like, this is not good, but 4 hearts also is a dang struggle. This is a... 1 no trump. All right. I'm also on match point brain, which is not great for this. I'm going to take this because I'm afraid they're going to switch to hearts. Let's just do this. And this. And this. And we didn't see the 8 drop, so there's no restricted choice. Okay. Now we just run spades. So much for all that. All right. Made our contract. Beautiful. Yeah, nothing was split and friendly. One no is the place to be there, I think. We hold 18. This is a 1 diamond opening. 1 spade. I double? Guess I pass. I don't have anything else to say. I want partner to switch to clubs. Switch to clubs. That's not a club. We play the 10. Good. Duck because I can. Not necessarily because I should, but because I can. Let's do this. Try to give partner a ruff. No ruff. All right. Now how are you going to unplay me? Not like that, you aren't. I've got you, bud. I've got you. I defended that so well. I defended that so well. Look at me go. Can't end play me. No, no, no. That's not a 1 no trump opener. I have a singleton. It's illegal. Well, I guess maybe not, but like. I'm bidding 3 hearts. I've got a good hand. I've got a good hand. Yeah. This is it. This is the place to be. What was the first trick? King 9-3. Okay. I mean, we just cross rough. That's like literally everything. Okay. Okay, we rough low. I was like, maybe we rough high, but no, we rough low. They didn't pitch spades, which is interesting. I guess they knew it didn't matter. All right, we made it. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. Haha, you rough it, but nope. Yep. Beautiful. Pretty simple line. 10, 13, 1 club, 1 heart, 2 hearts. Maybe I've underbid because I got Queen Singleton, but yeah, no, we are where we belong. Here's where you belong. Here's where you belong. We want West to win this trick, not East, but East is going to win it anyway. But we sacrifice a club trick for a heart trick. It's all the same to me. So we should be taking only one more loser. In theory, yes, only one more loser. Boom. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. $18. One club. One club. One spade. 2 no trump. 3 no. Okay. Demo. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be fairly simple. Let's play low. Okay, set up our diamond suit, because why not? Guaranteed making at this point. Of course, they switch to hearts. I'm not going to duck. I'm just going to play a club up and see what happens. Okay, that's not favorable. It's not ideal. You smashed those hands. If you don't win by 50 imps, there's something wrong. Well, you can see the results. Have I smashed them? We're going to play the king because we might have a squeeze. Can we just claim it? No. Oh, okay. I thought that board 1 and board 2 were going to be atrocious. Heart pitch. Diamond pitch. We're looking for club pitches. It's not enough. One club. 2 spades. Constructive 4th suit. Oh, yeah, Michael's. Okay, I see. Constructive. There are 3 hearts. That's forcing. No. I would much rather just play in 3 hearts and try to set it than bid 4 diamonds. Could be my mistake, but... let's just play partner suit, I think. King-ish. That ain't it, kid. But either way, that ain't it, kid. That ain't it, kid. It's the chassis. How do you do? Gee, it had to be you. Well, this just proves to me that we are where we need to be. Like, there is no way that 4 diamonds is a good contract. Okay, partner, do you have the queen? Already chumped with the jack. We have the 10? Might have the 10. I don't see why we don't take the king and then we play another club. Oh, partner, the ace. I see. It's all the same. All right. Oh my. We're in the same boat here. Oh yeah, and Four Hearts also goes poorly, as I said. Yeah, GG. I'm sorry that things didn't go well. But it happens to all of us, right? Oh, you got them to go to 3 clubs and go down 2? All right, might see you in a few hours. Yeah, I will be back. We will be back. And I think 3 hours is what it... Yeah, it's about 3 hours. Wait, 16. 50. 1650 is 4 Eastern. So we have about an hour... I hate this. Okay, yeah, it's good. I'm gonna be back in an hour and 20 minutes with more stream for that. But thank you for the challenge. Thank you everyone for being here. It has been fun. And I presume that this evening is going to be a lot more popular. All right. Yeah, you math. Yeah, it's because... Yeah, 1650 Eastern is 1:50 p.m. where I am. So that's what I calculated. See you then. Bye, everyone.